world champion.
Oh, finally we get to hear from MJF. Let's go.
What's the deal? What do you guys want me to talk about?
Let's go.
Wanna talk
I'm going to
about
be
pillars?
seeing him at Creative Pro this Saturday. I'm psyched.
Let's talk about the pillars.
I'm excited for this fatal
four-way.
four-way.
Us four young men, we swept the nation with our talent. We came from absolutely out of nowhere.
You're looking at the future of AEW.
We were like the Beatles, man. Sammy was like Ringo, wildly talented, incredibly stupid. Jungle Boy, cool, calm, collected, brooding, young stud. He was George. Then, of course, there was Darby, the dark, brooding artist, just like...
I feel like out of the four pillars, besides MJF, Darby Allin definitely has been, him and Sammy have been like the
I'm the
most
person
popular.
that is going to have the most longevity. And since this
Jungle
company
Boy,
started,
not so
the gap
much.
between me and the three of them has
Probably 'cause
only
he was
gotten
with
bigger
Luchasaurus.
and bigger and bigger. It's like a crater now. It's kind of sad. I'm begging these boys to step up to the plate, accomplish some of the things I have accomplished. Allow me to list some of them off. I've beaten some of the best: Jon Moxley, CM Punk, Chris Jericho,
Ooh, Punk was
Cody
mentioned.
Rhodes, Bryan Danielson. What have you guys done? I was in the best singles dog-collared match in the history of professional wrestling. I was in the best Iron Man.
That was such a
in
good
the
match.
history of professional wrestling. That double.
Facts.
I will be in the best.
You talking your shit, MJF?
History of professional wrestling. Every great moment in this sport has one thing in common,
MJF?
and that is the generational talent. That is the best professional wrestler in the world. That is your AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman.
Because he's better than you and you don't know it, and you know it.
Has just begun.
He's better than you and you know it, baby. Great vignette! Great vignette! I hope we hear from the rest of the pillars tonight and get their views. I love the way they're building this, guys.
I am one of the
Ooh, we got a
pillars
Sammy
that shouldn't
Guevara
have been.
vignette now.
I'm the black sheep here. The only reason that I'm here is because I am too good to deny.
From the moment Sammy Guevara came in AEW, he's been under my wing.
He brought me in to be a part of the inner circle.
Sammy was never brought in to be my second.
I kind of like how they're
Sammy was never
showcasing
brought
all
in to be
four
my
members of the
second.
pillar
Sammy was
here with
brought
these
in to
videos.
be a star.
Sammy Guevara is going to show you what I've always known, and the world's about to find out.
Really taken a lot of those tactics, a lot of those strategies that I've taught him and applied them to get to this match, the biggest match of his career.
An opportunity at the world title.
When I heard that Sammy had an opportunity,
Honestly,
to
man,
be
Sammy
main
deserves
event
this
at Double or
opportunity.
Nothing for
You
the
can
world
love,
title,
you can
I
hate
knew
him.
that's where
He has
belongs.
absolutely earned his spot in AEW,
I
man.
never met someone that loves wrestling the way he does.
I risked my life. I put everything on the line because I know that I belong at the top of this company. I never had the machine pushing me, and I never needed it.
I think Sammy, potential is a word that he's leaving in the past.
I
Sammy
love
Guevara
AEW
has
video
that
packages,
potential
man.
he realized.
He was born to
Love that we're getting Ty, we're getting Chris Jericho talking about him.
He put his life on the
Wow.
line for
Love the highlight reels we're getting here.
To be able
This
to
is
hold
so
it, call
good.
myself world champion, it just shows that dreams
Oh,
come
and I
true.
love that. He's got the
And there's
empty-
any
he's
kids
got
out
the
there
empty title
watching,
case for the
you have
world
something
title.
that you want to do, and you're being told that you can't do it because of this or because of that, then none of that matters. If you listen to what's in here and you go for it, it can come true.
I hope one day Sammy Guevara wins the title, but he's not going to win it from MJF, all right? He will not beat MJF. I'll tell you that right now. He will not beat my buddy Max.
Unexpected visitors here.
But he will win the title one day.
Ask myself, what is it really I'm
Ooh,
on
we got
this earth
Darby
to
Allin
do?
vignette
It's
now
not to
for
clean
Double
toilets
or
at the
Nothing.
99-cent store. It's not to wash dishes. It's to be a pro wrestler. See this roof right here? This is where I jumped my car. Now you see it's replaced by a big-ass skate park. We're here with my dad. And, yeah, we are going to train today. And people are like, wow.
Darby's
how is
definitely one of the
skateboarding
most
and
realist
doing
out of the
jumps
four.
on dirt
100%.
training? Don't you see how I wrestle? It's crazy. So I gotta go crazy outside of the ring. Let's go. The reason I do the crazy things outside the ring is it breaks mental barriers down in my head. It makes me understand that I'm capable of so much more than what people told me I was capable of. To represent this company as its world champion, I honestly just want to give back because it gave so much to me, my friends, my family, my sanity.
Darby is a man who has blazed his own way.
Ooh, we got Sting here.
Like a young Sting who had no...
I love the way they do their video packages.
Open door to get into pro wrestling. Got into pro wrestling. So did Darby.
I do gotta say, out of the 4 pillars, man, Darby Allin's got the best finisher, man.
I know exactly
Coffin
where
drop.
I'm going
Love it.
and how I'm going to get there. And where I'm going is to double or nothing, to become the world champion.
That's somebody I feel like when he wins the world championship, he's gonna get such a huge pop. And that's gonna be one of the biggest, you know, nights in AEW history.
Let's go back inside the building and to the Dapper Yappers.
Because Darby is a day one, man, babyface that the fans love. Oh, here we go. Jungle
I first
Boy.
started training to be a professional wrestler when I was 9 or 10 years old, and my
Last
parents
vignette,
found a place
man,
me
for
to
the
go
4
train
pillars,
in a
match.
guy's backyard with a ring in his backyard, kind of similar to the setup I got going now. And
I kinda like his
professional
backyard
wrestling
setup,
was
that's
the
cool.
first thing I knew that I wanted to do with my life when I grew up. You know, it feels very rewarding now to be literally living out the dream that I had as a little kid.
Of all the pillars, I aligned myself with Jack because I thought he had the most talent of all of them. And I stand by that.
I hope that my time is now to become the champion.
Ooh, I like that
I think
little
I've
cameo
put in the
appearance
work
from
to make
Christian.
that happen.
If Jack can pull his stuff together, if he can get his head out of his own ass, he can and will win that world championship.
Christian taught me a lot, but at the same time, he came along and he kind of tore that all down for me. And he showed me that this whole world is kind of colder than I had ever really imagined.
I am the next AEW World
I like the
Champion,
seriousness,
but I'm not
though,
just
that we're
gonna
getting
do it
with
for
Jack
me.
Perry, though.
I'm going to do it for every single person who has supported me since day one.
If you look at MJF, this guy wrestles 4 times a year,
You just get to walk around here and do whatever the hell you want.
and it's pretty much been that way since the very beginning. I never wanted to grow
Like, I
up
don't
to
know,
go
man.
out
I've
there
seen
for
the
30
improvement
minutes
with
and
Jungle
sing
Boy,
show
man.
tunes on TV. I want to
Since
be
his Christian
the
feud.
best
Like, Christian
professional
really
wrestler
brought
in the
out the
world.
best in him.
I want to show that if you put in the work, you can make it happen. You don't need to take shortcuts like this guy did. To varying degrees, I don't like any of these guys personally. And I think we're all very
I don't
different.
like, though, when
And
he's
I
so
think when you have
soft-spoken.
4
I
young,
love the
hungry
intensity
guys
he
who all want
brings.
to prove that they're the best. It's going to be something spectacular.
There it is, man. We got freaking the main event of Double or Nothing, Fatal 4-Way, 4 pillars, AEW World Championship. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Darby. Sorry, Sammy. It's going to be MJF who retains, baby, because he's better than you and you know it.